Good morning. Dr. Childers is here, Department of Career Education, and I think Commissioner Key. He's sneaking up behind me. Good to see you, Johnny. And Anthony Owen, our Director of Computer Science at the Department of Education. I appreciate, I see a number of our legislators that are here that have been so supportive of this initiative. Teachers, we have superintendents here, principals, so thank you for joining us, and students. And the purpose of this news announcement today is to talk about the Computer Science Enrollment Contest and the winners of it, which are Greenwood Freshman Academy, Forrest City High School, and Bryant High School. And Anthony Owen will be giving the details of this in just a minute and make a presentation to each of them. But I have just concluded my 4th coding tour through Arkansas high schools. And 2 of the schools that will be here today, I have been in their school promoting computer science. One I will get to in the next round, but they've done it on their own, so congratulations to them. And very proud of these schools, though. And in my coding tour, really what just continually comes back to me is, first of all, there is a demand among the students to take computer science. And secondly, that the teachers make a difference. And one school started out with 1 student in computer science. And it was by Virtual Academy. So they were taking it online, 1 brave student. The next year, they recruited a teacher to teach it, and they went from 1 student to 30 students. And then I was at the school, and they will be going from 30 students to 60 students next year. That's the difference a teacher makes. And so, and working with Commissioner Key, and we have implemented a $400,000 incentive program for teacher training. And this will include up to a $2,000 stipend for any teacher who will become credentialed in computer science and that will teach computer science for the first year. They could earn up to a $2,000 stipend for that extra effort that they put forth. This should help us to increase the number of those teachers that are engaged in the schools in offering themselves to students and becoming licensed as well. We have increased that number dramatically, but we have ambitious goals to increase that more because we know how critical that is. And so congratulations, Greenwood, Forrest City, and Bryant High School. And with that, I'll ask Anthony Owen to come up and to make the presentations.
Thank you, Governor. And I want to say thank you for your vision, and thank you to the legislators in the room, and of course thank you, Mr. Gossage, for your vision in the Act 187 that has become a national model for this initiative. I'm just so blessed to work with great individuals such as Commissioner Key, Tim Johnston, Dr. Childers, and everyone in this. But to the point of today's recognition, we do want to recognize 3 schools. As part of the contest, we wanted to make sure that we recognized 4 categories. Increased enrollment percentage and total percentage of enrollment numbers of students in our approved CS courses. So actually the first school that we're going to recognize took both categories for schools with fewer than 1,000 students total student enrollment, and that is Greenwood Freshman Academy. And if we can have the faculty that's on hand come up. We have 1 certificate for the highest number of students enrolled and for the highest percentage of students enrolled. And Greenwood Freshman Academy has made it a commitment that every student within their school, within the Freshman Academy, enrolls in a computer science course. So thank you for your commitment to this initiative. Yes, sir.
We would just like to thank the Governor and also the Department of Education for just the opportunity to offer these courses. We're excited about it because at the Freshman Center, this is kind of our gateway course to get students exposed to computer coding, which then feeds into our high school level computer coding coursework. And we're excited to work with our local university at the University of Arkansas Fort Smith to now be offering concurrent credit level courses in cyber systems and robotics. So I think by offering things at the Freshman Academy level, that just opens doors for students and allows students to get in that pipeline and understand that there are jobs for the future. So thank you.
Thank you, and I do want to take just a brief moment. Superintendent John Ciesla, Principal Cody Chapman, and Teacher Desi Edwards. So thank y'all for being with us today. Okay, the next school, which the second category were schools that have total enrollment of more than 1,000 students, and this student received the recognition for highest percentage of students enrolled in computer science, and that goes to Forrest City High School, which had a 12.66 enrollment, 175 out of 1,382 students. So I believe on hand today we have Superintendent Dr. Hardrick. I'm sorry, I should have made sure before. Mr. Bowles, Mr. Owens, and Mr. Hicks. And do y'all have a, come on up.
It is always a privilege for me to share in the recognition of the outstanding work that the students of the Forrest City High School and the Forrest City High School administration are doing every day. And so I wish I could take credit for all of their accomplishments around their commitment to computer science, but I cannot because we have an outstanding staff and we have outstanding students. But we are excited as a district that next year we will be able to expand coding to our 7th, 8th grade students where they will start to be exposed at an earlier age. So we're hoping to be able to grow our program in both directions so that our students are able to compete not only at a local level but at a global level. So special thank you to the governor and to the commission and the Arkansas Department of Ed for giving our students this opportunity. They definitely deserve it. Thank you.
And our last school, thank y'all, congratulations. Our last school to be recognized under this program is Bryant High School, and they received recognition for the highest number of students enrolled in computer science with total enrollment of over 1,000, and they have currently 239 students enrolled. And I think on hand with us today we have Dr. Walters, Dr. Edwards, who is the principal, Miss Evelyn Butler, and Miss Brenda Qualls. Miss Butler and Miss Qualls are teachers of CS, so come on up, please.
Good morning. My name is Karen Walters. I'm currently Deputy Superintendent at Bryant and will be taking over as Superintendent July 1st. I would like to thank the Governor for recognizing our students and our teachers and also the Department of Ed. I know the work that they've done. We started out at Bryant High School with 1 computer science class and we now have 6, and we have 2 different AP computer science courses. So this is not anything to do with me. I just stay out of the way, and this is due to our teacher, Miss Brenda Qualls. She's phenomenal. It's not just about the courses, it's about the extracurriculars that she does as well. We have gaming competitions, the nights of coding, the night of coding for girls that we do, and also trying to make a concerted effort to make sure that we're recruiting our underrepresented populations in the STEM fields. So I commend them for their work, and like I said, it's all because of them. Thank you.
What did they get?
Yes, and Governor, and this is a, besides the certificate, this is news to most of them today because we've kind of kept this behind the scenes. But each one of these schools will receive, and actually since they took both categories, Greenwood Freshman Academy will receive 2 of our virtual reality Tech Start kits valued at $2,200 a piece. So these will go back to their schools to help further the computer science education within the school, and these are made available as part of our Facebook Tech Start agreement that was negotiated through our friends over at APSRC, and they continue to help us out with this. So thank you all for that, and congratulations. With that, I also, just before we move on to the drawing, because I know everyone's interested in who's going to get the $20,000 check, I do want to say, and I do want to thank the Department of Career Education. So, you know, quite often these events take place simply because my office is located in the Department of Education, but the level of support and the level of collaborative effort that have taken place between our 2 departments under this initiative has just been phenomenal, and I believe the Commissioner would agree that has opened doors to other areas working together in a greater fashion. So thank you, Dr. Childers. So, and with that, oh, yes. And with that, are you ready to draw for the $20,000 check? Now, this is schools that submitted information. We received voluntary information from 21 schools, and they got a number of entries based on the different things that they did. So they are all in the birdcage here, and whomever the governor draws, hopefully he draws one, we'll get the $20,000 check.
This is a pretty risky thing for governors. You make one group very happy and some others not so much. Gravette High School.
All right. So, do we have any questions? Great. So we're going to do some pictures with the schools that are here. Make sure we do that. We've got this to pick up. Anthony, thanks for doing this. The competition's important. It also makes it fun and a reward in it. It gives us an opportunity to express our thanks to the leadership of our schools that really are working hard and make a difference every day. And not only does this change the lives of young people and giving them opportunity they never had before, but it also has an opportunity to change the economy of Arkansas and the future of our state. We got bragging rights, but this is going to really give us opportunities we've never had before. Thank you very much.